Hello world, Shelly here, and today I've got for you a little bit of ho up in this house. We are going to talk about holiday gifts. Merry Christmas to you, and in some of these cases it was also Merry Christmas to me, because my shopping scheme looks a little bit like one for you, one for me, two for you, one for me, three for you, one for me. So that is how I roll when I do my Christmas shopping. But I've got some ideas here for Christmas gifts. The links that I have down below all go to Ulta, because I was just going through all the stuff they had for the holidays. And these are things that stood out to me as things I might buy for somebody for a gift. In fact, I did buy some of these for some people for some gifts. And you know, my gifting philosophy when it comes to any kind of personal care products, if you know somebody really well and you know, like, oh my gosh, I really, really want the James Charles eyeshadow palette, then obviously you have a specific thing that you can get for them. But a lot of times you don't have specific things, or maybe you don't know the person quite well enough to know exactly what they want. So what do? If you want to gift something that is personal care, my approach is to kind of go generic. Go for collections of things, go for nude colors, basics, everyday stuff that most people would like, and that's kind of how I do it. So some of these things are my personal favorites that I would love to gift to other people. Some of them just looked really cool to me, or I'm familiar with other products in a line. So let's just get into this. We're going to start with skincare. The first option is from Peter Thomas Roth, and I have two different levels of price ranges here for you guys. I purchased the higher end one in the recent Sephora sales, or maybe it was the Ulta 20% off. I don't remember which one, but I did buy this for myself, and it's awesome. I've used several of these already. Some of them I already had. Let me just tell you what it is. It's the Peter Thomas Roth, either the mask mashup, which is smaller tube size versions of some Peter Thomas Roth masks, which runs $25, or for the higher end, you get more product. Same concept, you get 6 different versions of PTR masks, the Mask Frenzy, which runs $75. These masks are freaking fabulous. I bought this after I had used the pumpkin enzyme mask and loved it. And I've used several more since that time, since I bought the whole kit. And I'm a big fan of Peter Thomas Roth skincare anyway. So it's a nice way to kind of get into a variety of face masks, maybe for someone that loves masks, or someone that hasn't tried them and wants to get into them, because there's a lot of variety in terms of the needs that they address in these kits. So that's recommendation number 1. Next up, I would check out the Juice Beauty skincare lines. Now, one of these things, the Green Apple Age Defy kit, retails for $42. That is the kit that kind of started me off on my journey of reducing my sunspots and hyperpigmentation. I tested it out for 2 months. I have a whole video on it. I will link that down below if you guys missed it. And it works. This kit worked really, really well at helping to even out my skin tone and get rid of some of my sunspots. They also have a Best of Juice Beauty skincare kit, which runs $49. It has a couple of their more, I don't want to say generic anti-aging, but not necessarily geared toward skin tone. And I have used a couple of the serums and moisturizers out of this kit as well, and I like them. I'm a fan of Juice Beauty skincare, so I think both of these are good starter kits to get somebody going in a good skincare direction in setting up a routine or trying some new products. Next, I have fragrance, and that's a hard thing to buy for people, but it seems like people gift fragrance all the time. So my first recommendation is just one of my favorites. It's actually the first high-end perfume I ever bought, and the packaging totally sold me on it. I bought the full size, but it's the Marc Jacobs Daisy. This is the Rollerball gift set. It retails for $45, and Daisy is the first perfume I bought pretty much ever. Back when I was a teenager, I used to wear Jovan White Musk all the time, but I mean, that was many, 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 many years ago. I'm old. So now I'm back into fragrances, and Daisy's the first love of my life. Ulta also has a fragrance kit of, a bunch of sample sizes, trial sizes for her and that kit is $39.50. Those are a nice gift as well because people can then kind of find their own personal likes, dislikes, etc. The rest of these recommendations get into makeup, which can be hard to pick for other people, so I always just kind of go nudes. Now, first thing I would recommend on the higher end, if you really, really love this person, retailing $98, it's the Urban Decay Born to Run Vault. The Urban Decay Born to Run eyeshadow palette is, it's so versatile. It's a great formula. Anybody can make it work. It's one of those things that it's got enough bold colors if you want to like step out of a neutral comfort zone, but they're not so bold that you end up, you don't have to be a crazy editorial eye type of graphic artist eye makeup person in order to pull them off. You can do a totally neutral eye and pop a nice little piece of color on the lower lash line. Like it's so versatile. I've traveled with it several times. It's kind of got everything you need. So I highly recommend that as if you're going to go something that direction. It's a really versatile one. ColourPop has a couple of lipstick liquid lip bundles that look really good. The ultra glossy lip bundle is $16 and it's nudes. I love the ultra glossy formula. I fell in love with it back when they had the My Little Pony special, and I bought a couple of those, and I bought backups, and I hope I never run out of them, and I will because I use them all the time. But the ultra glossy formula is a really pretty formula. It's got really good pigmentation, really good wear time. It's just a nice, pretty formula, and glossy is so pretty for the holidays. They also have that was the Wee Wee, and then they also have the, I don't know how to pronounce this, Biscus glossy lip bundle, also $16. They both look awesome for gifting because they're nice neutral shades, and it's a really nice formula. Speaking of nudes, I like the Bare Minerals Gen Nude line, and they've got, of course, a liquid lip set. The Lunar Crescent Gen Nude Liquid Lip Duo runs $12. Great price for these liquid lips. They last really well. They're not drying on the lips. They don't get flaky or cracky, and the colors are just really flattering universally. This whole Gen Nude line that they did is just thumbs up good. So I highly recommend that one if you're looking to give a nude lip for Christmas. Next, mascara. I'm recommending this because the Butter London Double Decker Mascara is one of my all-time favorite mascaras. I wear it when I'm doing a more natural look, but it is more than natural. It's not natural. It's like amped up natural, but it's not super, super bold. So I think it would work for a lot of different people, regardless of their, mascara preferences. $12 for the duo, and you get the sample size or the trial size versions of them. Next, these come out every holiday, and I love the Stila Glitter and Glow eyeshadows. There are two different kits that I'm recommending. One is the Enchanted Eyes Liquid Eyeshadow Set. Now, it retails for $45. It's on sale right this second at Ulta for $31.50. I don't know if it's still going to be on sale. This is going to post like 2 days from now when I'm filming this, so I hope it's still on sale. But the other one is the Triple Threat Glitter and Glow Liquid Eyeshadow Set. Retails for $25, but it's on sale for $17.50. These come and go, as in they're in stock, and then they're not in stock, and then they are, then they're not. So keep your eyes open. But the Stila Glitter and Glow, the Shimmer and Glows, Glitter and Glows, you can't go wrong. They're just beautiful, easy to use, no fallout really. It's just simple glitter, and it's glitter. I have a couple of tool options for gifting. The first is from Real Techniques. Now, one of the things, I put this on here because my younger cousins are just getting into makeup, teenagers, and, one of the things they don't have a lot of are brushes. That, my subject verb, plural, singular, I messed it all up. Not speaking English today. But they need brushes. They need decent, good, solid brushes. You're probably not going to go out and buy a teenager a set of Wayne Goss brushes. I was in my 40s before I got my first set of Wayne Goss brushes. But It's also kind of tough if you're relying on the brushes that come in like some of the lower end palettes, or you're trying to do makeup with the sponge things. I know a good makeup artist can make anything work, but when you're learning, it's just a lot easier to have decent tools. So I recommend Real Techniques has an everyday brush, like an essentials kit. It's $19.99, and it comes with basically your set of everyday brushes. The Real Techniques brushes are really good. Several of them are favorites of mine. Like the small shader eyeshadow brush is one of my favorites. I just had in my November favorites 3 different face brushes that I've been using that I just got from Real Techniques, several of which the blush and the highlight brush are in this kit. So get them some nice brushes. Start them off right. Get them in a good place. And the last one is currently out of stock on Ulta's website, but it too is coming and going. It's not unavailable, it's just like out of stock for the moment. It's the Rose Gold Caboodle. It's regularly $19.99, currently on sale for $14.99. The multicolored one is in stock right now on Ulta's website, but the rose gold one, I mean, give me a rose gold caboodle, a perfect gifting idea. Grab the caboodle, put a set of brushes in there, and then something makeup-y. Ta-da! Gift is done and totally fun to give. Don't even have to wrap it, because a rose gold caboodle, that's good wrapping. That completes my list of gift ideas. What are you giving to the people you love? What did you get for yourself? Let me know in the comments down below. Do you like recommendation videos like this? Give me a thumbs up if you do. I'll keep on making them. As always, thanks a lot for taking some time out of your day to geek out over makeup with me. Come back every Monday, Wednesday, Friday, 9 p.m. Eastern Time. I post new videos. Please subscribe if you haven't already. Click the bell if you don't want to miss a thing. And I hope you all have a wonderful day or night wherever you are in the world. Take care of each other. Bye-bye.